Hey dolls, Ariel here. Welcome to my recap of the Love and Learn Your Hair New York, presented by the one and only Miss Taren Guy. This event was absolutely amazing. Lots of lovely, beautiful naturals all throughout the room. Positive energy just radiated, and I must say, it was more than just hair. This event left me none other than feeling beautiful and inspired.
This is my last stop for the year, so I had to kind of make it a party. You're going to have a presentation as well, but I had to put the blazer on because, presentation.
Taryn started the presentation telling us her story. What inspired her to go natural? Her early days of YouTube. She talked about the struggles when it came to styling, always trying to have perfect curls, the heat damage, and how she got on the road to recovery, the big chop. Basically where she is today, explaining how she learned to accept her texture just as it is naturally.
Doing my hair, I did it probably about 3 times, washing and diffusing. 3 times. Stayed in the house, didn't even go outside. When it got to that point, I said, you know what? I thought being natural was supposed to be freeing, and it actually put me in a different hair prison I went through. Are there any kinky girls that wishes there was something that they could change? I'm looking for a really kinky girl.
So the program was quite interactive. It was very impressive. She pulled ladies from the audience. They told their truths.
Actually, I wish it was a texture I could change. I wish it was a little bit kinkier, so I could do braid out.
What is it about your kinks that you would like to change?
When I'm washing my hair, I have to do something. I can't just leave it really short and matted.
So she wishes that she had a curl pattern, and when you wash it, it gets short and matted. A lot of shrinkage.
So the common observation was most naturals seem to have wanted the opposite. The kinky girls wanted the looser curls, the curly girls wanted the kinks. I suppose this is a common dialogue amongst most women in general, not just naturals. The lesson here, learn to embrace.
Greener on the other side.
Hosting the event, Miss Nakesha Smith, high maintenance, you natural hair girls make me sick. There was a live big chop where 2 lovely ladies volunteered to cut off their tresses.
What's your name? Alexandra. And why do you want to get the big chop? Years ago, it was kind of dipping my ends in like a bowl. She is not afraid to use those scissors.
I've been after red years, and I colored my side shade, and I think I have a lot of hair damage, and just experimenting, I've learned a lot now this year, so I'm ready to start moving.
Following the big chop, there was a panel discussion where fellow naturals shared their hair stories.
Beautiful panel. But this is an open forum.
I was growing up, we didn't have shampoos that actually helped to detangle our hair. We had
the first question everyone always asks me is my hair naturally gray? The answer is yes, it is naturally gray. It has been gray since I was 14. My mother, my aunt, my father, my entire family is gray, so it's only not normal to y'all. It is very normal in my family. Everyone has gray. The second question people ask me is how old I am, and I'm 37. So I've been gray I officially stopped dyeing my hair when I was 25.
So I've been about maybe 5 different times that I've either big chop or 2 out of the 5 different times I actually transitioned through.
So my hair, I guess I relaxed my hair between the ages of like 12 to 14. My hair started falling out because I thought I was a white girl and I wasn't taking care of it. I'm like, swimming in it, not wrapping it, not doing it.
Actually born natural, can you believe it? I was born natural. No, I got a Jerry curl, like first. And I think I've big chopped over 20 times. I've been natural off and on for like maybe 21 years.
Did you have to grow into accepting yourself as, accepting your beautiful self, being natural, or was it a process somehow? like growing up in a household with your family? How was it? Was it hard to transition into where you are now? And how did that affect you, if so? Being natural is nothing different under the sun at all. But there's something about this era, and I definitely blame and give credit to the internet. So the internet has definitely helped us come together and just it's just a mass of us, you know, it's grown exponentially.
We don't like girls with nappy heads. And I'm going, she is 11. She's 11 years old. So we've been dealing with this for like ages. So I'm like, what you want to do with your hair? She's like, I don't want a perm. I'm like, well, we just gonna rock it out. Because if you want to get one, I ain't messed up about it. She was like, no, I just want to wear my hair. I said, well, we're going to have to work on your confidence with you wearing your hair like that. She said, I'm just really tired of being put down because of my hair texture. It's nothing that I can do about it. I made
wake up in the morning and I feel like I must be the only person who feels this way, who feels this tired, who feels this insecure, who feels unsure. And then someone else puts up a prayer that's their prayer for the day that turns out to be the prayer that I needed to hear. Or someone else posts a picture about being up at 4 o'clock in the morning and why. You know, and that community reminds us that we're not alone and we're not in this by ourselves. So I relish being in this moment now because I didn't have that when I was 20. So embrace it, whether you're in your 20s or 30s, and just realize that a lot of stuff is just not that important. And like you said, we are all...
Our hair is happy, to quote the lovely Michaela Angela Davis, who is here right now.
Oh yes.
But I just wanted to leave you guys with this. I want you to repeat after me. Say, I am.
I am.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's it. Give it up for learning and loving and loving and learning your hair.
Following the presentation, we had an opportunity to mingle. There was a step and repeat, taking pictures with Miss Taren, Miss Lovely Taren herself, and all of the other beautiful panelists. Here is the group that I was with as we all kind of helped out behind the scene. Oh my God, can I just say I was stoked, excited to run into fellow YouTubers. Miss Hey Fran Hey, your homegirl Shameless Maya was up in the building. Hey Doll, Miss Tiara Monet, the lovely Michaela Angela Davis for BET, blogger Miss Hey Gorgeous, amongst several other beautiful naturals. The energy in the room was overwhelming. There is something about us naturals coming together under the same umbrella. It's definitely more than hair. Our common interest breaks the mold of society's standards, embracing who we are, knowing beauty comes in all forms. So here's my opinion. If you have not attended the Love and Learn Your Hair tour in a city near you, trust and believe, it's worth your presence. So be on the lookout and get your face in the place. I mean, do you just see this variety? Love and learn your hair, please.